love like this before. I can't hear y'all. I had someone to show me love like this before. I never knew love like this before. Oh shit, boys. Gotta use my all natural deodorant. Just came out shower. Who that in the chat? Who that in the chat? Pepe, what up? Pepe was good, my boy. Good morning, my boy. 2,203 days after the Iceman. What's good with you, my boy? You see the title of the stream? 2,000 watch hours, baby. We are officially 1,000 hours away from getting monetized on this channel, man. Oh, it's been a long road. It's been so many years, and there's still such a long road to go. I have so many people hitting me up on a daily basis. Shout out to all my boys hitting me up on all platforms, showing love. I have so many people hitting me up on TikTok. So many people hitting me up on Instagram. A lot of boys. Shout out to my boy Arius in the JCB council. I should be posting some sort of content on the Joy-Con Boys page very soon. I said this a couple times in a couple streams, but I ended up having a conversation with him very soon, more recently, and just talking about what it looks like. I'm so mad for so many reasons outside of this stream. I know, I peeped. I hate this shit so much. Shit like that, the stream freezing, shit like that pisses me off. It's little shit. It's the little obstacles that we still have to overcome that sometimes piss me off. So even though I take so much pride in the struggle and the obstacles, you wouldn't be a human being if these things didn't annoy you at times. And the stream froze when I was talking about what I was talking to my cousin yesterday. More or less, I was basically just saying ever since the Iceman, I put myself in a lot of situations at times just to feel things. And I seen somebody on TikTok that say this. I seen a nigga on TikTok say this, like, you gotta really put sometimes when you're, depending on your life experience and the things you've been through, like, you seek out to feel. Like, you seek out really to feel. Trying to feel shit, boys. I haven't really felt a lot since that guy. 2,203 days after that guy. It's been challenging to feel things. Sometimes I make decisions that I'm just like, why would I make that decision? It's just like, it's just sometimes it's just your insides just yearning to feel pain, trying to feel upset. Because I feel like so many of my emotions got distorted in that moment. 2,203 days ago, my emotions were very distorted. I don't know. Like, I feel like I could have more or less been hit with like a frequency bomb. Because I don't cry a lot. When other people cry, I think about why they're crying so heavily. It's harder for me to console someone crying than it is to think about the root of why they're actually crying. And that's a flaw. That's a character flaw for sure. That is definitely a character flaw. I'm not a perfect person, boys. I got a lot of things. I got a lot of shit I got to work on as a human being. Um, but it starts with acknowledging your flaws, your character flaws, and actualizing them. Not being nonchalant to them, like, oh yeah, you're just a regular guy. You don't cry when you don't cry. You don't go through shit. No, I cry. I go through shit all the time. I weigh it. I just weigh it differently. I scale my emotion. My emotional scale is just different from the average person. Even with all this streamer shit that's going on, all these niggas beefing with each other, like, I be laughing, man. I'll beat most of them up. Most of your favorite streamers, I'll box them. I'll beat them up. And second, it be hilarious. It's so fickle what they argue about. Like they're arguing about each other's girls. Like, what are they arguing about for real? That's one thing I do believe is going to be interesting about this streaming world, for me particularly, because I feel like it's going to be. I feel like it'll be interesting in that streaming space, because make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. We back. Stream is frozen. I don't know how long the stream is frozen. One of the many things that piss me off every single day. I don't know how long the stream is frozen. Sometimes the shit is out of my control, man. That shit just kind of really pisses me off. Damn, it's a little hot. Let me put some air on, boys. Boys, what up? Boys, what up? Boys, what up? Morning, brother. Dark One. DC. Pepe. Yo, make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. DC, what up? Dark One, what up? Boys. I've been talking about it, man. Ever since the Iceman, I be trying to find emotions. I be trying. Sometimes I put myself in situations, not always the best situations. Sometimes I really just want to feel things. I want to experience things. I feel like my emotions got very distorted 2,203 days ago when, you know, the person you look up to, the person that came out the same vagina as you, decides to, you know, take his energy into a different space. Long live the fucking Iceman. Shout out to all my boys. I can't do this shit without you boys, literally. I be saying the same thing over and over again. We're at 2,000 watch hours on the channel, baby. You already know, boys. 2,000, that means we're 1,000 hours away. Damn, I gotta make more videos. I got hella more streams to make, more videos to make. I'm really upset at myself. I let June 19th and the 25th go by, and I let my circumstances and my physical state prevent me from making anything happen for the Iceman over the 19th to the 25th, and that shit kind of really just, you know, made that shit really, it touches me. It still bothers me. It actually really hurts my feelings that I didn't do anything. It was so hot. I didn't have the AC. My circumstances were so fucked up, and I was around someone that I am catering to. I'm catering to another whole. I'm literally catering to a whole another human being, emotionally, financially. And she was it was very taxing. It was extremely taxing, and I'm feeling the aftermath of it now. I look at June 19th and June 25th, and it kind of angers me just a little bit that I didn't go to the mural. I didn't make anything happen. I'm so upset that it's hot, and I'm so concerned about another person's well-being versus what I truly know I should have made happen for my boys. It's about the energy before anything. That's why I wanted to start the stream. I wanted to talk. I didn't want to just run and play video games. I feel like the past couple weeks I've really been running to play the video games. I've been talking a little bit, but I haven't really been by myself. You guys, most of you that's on the stream know Sam I am usually with me. But yeah, she has to go back to Whoville. Sam I am is from the Cat in the Hat name, and she truly desired to go to Whoville to be with whoever at Whoville. Because at Whoville, you could go be with whoever, you could be whoever, and you could do whoever. So when people want to go to Whoville, you gotta let them go. You can't fight them. You can't go back and forth with them. Let people go. Let them do what they want to do. I'm thinking about my boys. I'm thinking about this community. I need to fix the Etika Amiibo. I need to do this Joy-Con Boys podcast with my boy Arius. Shout out to my boy Arius. I thought he was from New York. My boy is all the way from Washington. He's from Washington. He's from DC. And now we got to do it online. I really wanted to do it IRL. I love IRL, man. I feel like IRL is like my forte. IRL is like my bread and butter, my vibe. It takes time. It definitely takes time. That's why I need to make videos. I got video ideas on the way. 2,000 watch hours on the channel, boys. Let's go. 1,000 more hours, and you boys will finally be able to see your dono messages, see your love. Then another 1,000 hours. We're gonna get the ads. We're gonna get shit going, boys. I'm gonna play something on this stream today. I just wanted to talk. I ain't gonna say too much, but what I do know is distractions is what's truly essentially the devil's way of setting you up to seek more. False sense of peace and comfortable. I ain't gonna say too much, but I do know distractions from what is truly important. Essentially, the devil's way of setting you up is to seek more. False sense. But I'm glad the grind never stops. We're here for you, my boy. Yo, I appreciate you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. I don't even really want to dive into the situation too much. I feel like there's time to just let the universe play it out and let things occur naturally. And that's kind of how the movement has picked up. That's kind of how everything in my life has progressively gotten better. Just letting the universe time run its course. Make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. Huge shout out to my boy Pepe, biggest donator in the history of the movement in the chat. Shout out to my boy Pepe. Long live the fucking Iceman. You gotta let the universe run its course. I'm really upset. I need to get a new Etika tag. I need to get this redone. I really want to get my Etika portrait tag. My stage tech company, they gave me some hours tomorrow. I thought I was supposed to have some big hours today. Then they're telling me they got short hours for me tomorrow. And you know, it's little things like that when I'm on YouTube. I'm never going to be building a stage. I'm not looking back on any of that. I'm not trying to build no stages. I'm not trying to take care of a person who doesn't want to do anything for themselves. There's so many things that once this monetization status crosses that plateau, there's just so many higher levels of ascension that my life and the movement and the community needs to step into. I'm gonna play something on this stream. I feel like I've always run to playing the games. I haven't had like a sit down talk stream in a hot minute. And really, that's what I'm saying. I'm literally always just playing Smash. I'm playing kart. I'm outside. I'm chilling. I'm trying to avoid the heat. It's not too hot right now. I got my Sonic Mania back. That's what I'm really about to play on this stream. The last time I was playing Sonic Mania, I was in a fake rush. You got people in your life want you to cut your streams off so you can lay down. Like it be shit like that. And that's, I don't want to go that route, because then people start clipping you and then people start turning you into like motivational shit and start doing unnecessary shit with your stream. So I'm not really going that route until further down this line, when I'm reflecting on this time period of my life and I'm in a greater place. Then I'll look back on these moments and I can tell people right from wrong. Only thing I can tell people right now is I'm aware of what's right and what's wrong. I'm not sitting here saying that I am 100% making the right decision every single time. I can't sit here and say I'm making the right decision. You can make the right decision 99.9% of the time, but that 0.01% is what's going to affect you, is what's going to cause something in your life, what could knock you off or could push you in the right direction. So the 99.99 is cool, but that 0.01, that's you. That's what you're ultimately going to do. Because if that was the case, people would make the right decisions all the time. And as soon as something's going wrong, they would go the other way. But it takes time. It takes time. You really got to sit back and you got to let the universe unfold. I'm able to do that. I have all you boys. I have so many boys rocking with me, supporting me every single day. It's easy for me to let the universe unfold, man. But I do need to take more control of the universe and bend it to my will. Why not head to the Smash Den? Whether you play Sonic Mania or playing Smash with the boys, whichever is fine, but the option will stand. Definitely will help with engagement. We were supposed to run we was gonna run the Smash Den last night, but my mind was just not there. My mind wasn't there. My mind is still here in what I'm talking to you guys about. Just wanting to make better decisions, wanting to put myself in a better position. 2,000 watch hours on this channel. I was going to do the Smash Den last night. Um, it just wasn't, the energy just wasn't there. I can't fake the energy, man. I can't. That's why some days when I'm not streaming, I make sure to come back and apologize to you boys, because if something throws me off, I don't even want to start the camera, because I don't know where if I start being too real, I don't know where it's gonna go. And I'm not trying to be one of those streamers that's causing moments on my stream to get attention. That hasn't been what's gonna work for me. What has been working for me is interacting with the fans, being consistent, remaining appreciative, and being open-minded. Being receptive. I did a stream on June 19th. Huge shout out to my boy Buddy, one of my dono lords. He was telling me June 19th was also the anniversary of his son's open heart surgery. That was a very special moment on my stream for me. There was another guy that came through. I think his name was Deshaun Blackman. His profile name. He was saying June 19th was also the anniversary, I believe, of like his grandfather's death, who was very important to him. And it's little things like that on the stream that mean a lot to me. People who find my space as a comfortable space, not more so as an entertaining space. You can be entertained. You can be entertained by how I look. You can be entertained by how I sound. You can be entertained by the games I play. You can be entertained by my medium-sized muscles. You can be entertained by a series of things. But if you're comfortable here, if you feel like if it's more of a safe space than an exciting space, that means more to me personally. Because I feel like the Iceman stream was just like, it was like a jambalaya of it all. It was like a big pot of gumbo of all of it. But a place where you could laugh, a place where you could be safe, a place where you could be expressive, a place where you could be weird, a place you could be, and you could, while you're watching him, you felt like you could be anybody you wanted to be, and it was okay. People either had to accept it or they didn't. And I did tell him, when it's my turn, if it was my turn, we did have this conversation. I was like, if I was in your position, I wouldn't care. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. And, when the time comes, when I'm anywhere near closer to his position, everyone's going to see it. I feel like a lot of the boys that know me now, they kind of already get an idea of what's going to be happening within the next 9 months, 6 to 9 months. I feel like that's another thing that's hard for people to do. Today's July 1st. So you really got to start thinking about things months down the line on the 1st of a month. Because you're about 30 days are in front of me right now, in front of all of us right now. It's like, what are you going to do with these next 30 days that's going to put you in a better position for the next set of following 30 days? It becomes a constant question. It has to be constant. It has to float in your mind a lot. Because if it's not, you'll be in the same exact position. You'll have the same amount of money. You'll have the same amount of followers. You have the same amount of supporters. And there's nobody you can be mad at other than yourself. All of the Iceman. Boys, make sure you drop a like in the stream. Make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. I'm going to be playing something very soon. I'm going to be playing something. We respect you being open. We respect that you be opening up on these streams. Most streamers nowadays can never. Yo, I was talking about this shit, man. Yo, you see what these niggas beefing about? Yo, I seen one of these niggas say they want to box some nigga. Yo, it'd be funny, man. I feel like streamers would never pick a fight with me. I feel like when I get to that streamer place, people are gonna kind of like ignore me. I feel like people are gonna kind of like ignore me and let my light shine on its own, because when you're going up against me, per se, it's a hypothetical. If any of these streamers was to ever go up against me, you're not going up against me. You're going up against the Iceman. The foundation is the Iceman. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody like. This is why it's funny. Most of you don't want most of them wouldn't want to box. Uh, I love that. I would love to box a streamer. That would be cool. Listen. I'm from Brooklyn. I keep it real. That's why when I see some of these entertainers and they talk about, yo, bro, let's get in the ring. I'd be like, bro, I don't even think people would really go that way with me for real. I feel like people would be like, yo, you're lame. You play video games. I'm like, yeah. I'm up though, homie. I live the Iceman. And the Iceman bigger than your big bro, any of your big bro, anybody that you call big bro that you think is your big bro and they're so big bro to you, no, nigga. They look up to the Iceman. Why are these streamers beefing with each other, boys? Aren't they all getting money? They all getting money. Why they beefing? Shout out to my boy Nizzy on TikTok. This nigga went to Streamer Trap House, Streamer Resort, Streamer University. This nigga done went to every streaming congregation that is out there. Shout out to my boy Nizzy _ on TikTok. He shows so much love to me. When I dropped my Streamer University application, he was one of the most major content creators that was like, yo, we fucking need you in there. I feel like it would have been sick, but I feel like it was a circus. You know, I had fun being on the switch line, staying focused, staying grounded with my community. But it was very entertaining to watch. And the aftermath of everything that's occurring. Shout out to my boy Nizzy _ on TikTok. This nigga done went to Streamer University. I seen him at Streamer Trap House. They have a Streamer Trap House? Yo, what the fuck, boys? Yo, man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is so crazy, man. I'm all over the fucking Iceman. I wanted to talk. I didn't want to jump to playing video games. Might play a little Sonic. Definitely gotta play a little Sonic. I only played Sonic once on this stream. And I got somebody in my life talking about, oh, all you want to do is play the game. All you want to do is stream. You don't even care. You don't care about anything else but stream. No! Boys, let's go. Let's go, boys. Drop a like in the stream. Oh, yeah, what's up with these Streamer University thing? I don't really keep up with that. What they say about your application. There's a few streamers that need their ass beat. Not gonna lie. I agree with that. I agree with the first statement. Nah, Streamer University been came and left. It already came and left. But there was a series of other congregations, streamer congregations. As I said, there was some shit called Stream. They had Streamer University, Streamer Prom, some shit called Streamer Trap House, some shit called Streamer Resort. I'm like, damn, they done did people. I guess people took the concept and they started running with it so far away. Shout out to my boy Nizzy _ He's been a part of literally almost every single congregation of streamers this year. I really fuck with his content. He's been promoting the Iceman. I feel like when we have conversations, I feel like when I have certain conversations with people, even if it's over the phone, if you know the energy of the Iceman, there's not much for us to really talk about. It's kind of just like, yo, Lord of the fucking legend. We're trying to make things happen. This nigga would be the biggest. That's it. Case point closed. Michael Jordan, conversation over. Yeah. Boys! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Boys, my Switch got cracked. It's so small. It's such a small crack. But it pisses me off so freaking badly. It's a small crack. And that's the thing. You probably can't even see it. It's so small. It's so thin, and it goes down. It's like, I was sitting playing kart, and I realized there was a crack on my screen, and I almost shed a tear. I didn't shed a tear because it still works. It's perfectly fine. It's a Nintendo Switch 2. I will have more. I tend to give some back to this community in the name of the freaking Iceman, like I did with the Nintendo Switch Lights. All of the legend. Switch is cracked. My car is messed up. My car is more messed up than it was before. When you hit a low, you really have to bask in your lows. Let me tell you guys that much. As much as I bask in all the love that I receive, all the donos, all the consistency, when you hit a low, you have to bask in the low as well, so that way you can get to a new high. My car is messed up. My Joy-Con boy shirt is ripped. My Switch got cracked. Still don't got no AC. There's so many circumstances in my life right now that could lead me to give up. Lead me into a dark path with this internet shit. Like, I feel like I have so many people counting on me. I really can't take the dark road with this. You see this internet game, like how I'm trying to play video games. I'm trying to motivate people, inspire people. But I could take a different route with this. With my image, with my likeness, the likeness of the Iceman. I could take this shit a whole nother direction that people may not approve of per se. But I would, if I was to feel like my circumstances were overwhelming me and that everybody was turning their back on me, I would do those things. I would give no fucks. But that's not the case. 2,203 days. I got so many boys showing love. Shout out to my boy Miles K, most recent donator to the movement. Miles Colley. Miles Colley. I've been saying Miles K. His name is Miles Colley. Kohli. Shout out to my boy Miles Colley, most recent donator on PayPal with that $10 on June 19th. I wouldn't be here without all you boys. My boy Pepe, biggest donator, history of the movement. I can't let you down. That's why I can't go to the dark side with the movement. That's why I can't go to the dark side of the internet with my life. I'm trying to stay on the light side, on the bright side. It's gonna take much longer to make it on the light side than it would be to go over to the dark side. And I'm pretty sure you guys are smart enough to know what I mean by the dark side of the internet. That's when you just start doing things for clout, and I need to start getting back on the exercise vlogs. Get ready for the exercise vlogs. I'm about to start getting back on my exercise shit. I should have went out exercise this morning. I just really wanted to train. I really wanted to get on here and thank all my boys. 2,000 watch hours on this channel, boys. We are 1,000 hours away from getting monetized. I wanted to play some games. I wanted to be thankful. Long live the fucking Iceman. Plug this bad boy in at least. Plug this bad boy in. Oh! You guys know we playing that Switch 2! Don't worry, boys. I will play Deltarune soon. I'm just not in the I just wasn't in that state of mind. DC, I was telling you one time you ought to get a protective case. I got some silicone Joy-Con covers. Oh wait. Oh shit! Pepe, you just reminded me, my screen's not cracked. It's the screen protector. Oh shit. Pepe, you just reminded me. It's the screen protector. Oh shit. Shout out to my boy Nexus. Pepe, as soon as you said that, I was like, wait, I should have got a screen protector. Wait, you said screen protector? Wait, Nexus gave me a screen protector. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, oh shit, boys, false alarm. False alarm, boys. Boys, false alarm. The Switch 2 is not cracked. It is not cracked. Shout out to my boy Nexus. It is the screen protector. Oh shit. You see how quickly your happiness can go up and down? You see how quick your emotions can change? It is the screen protector. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot he put that joint on my joint, man. Yo, damn, you feel like it off? The agony. For real though, enough is enough, Cardo. DM a location to ship out some useful streaming stuff for you. I got you. We'll set that stuff right the fuck now. I'll be there, my Jiffy, my boy. I'm going to send you the LO once I get off the stream. Yo, thank God. Thank God. Paul Pepe, I'm gonna send you the LO as soon as I get off the screen. As soon as I get off the stream. I've just been trying to think of the right address to send it to. I've just been trying to think of the right address to send it to, where I could get to it quickly. I used to have one. That's where Toasty sent my first ever Nintendo Switch. But I'm gonna get something for you by today. By today, I'm gonna get something for you. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta get up at fucking 6 in the morning tomorrow to go all the way to the edge of Long Island to build a stage, to break down a stage, to come back. I would love to drive out there myself, but I can't. My company's gonna drive us. So I'm probably gonna have to take that. Um, I gotta plan the date. We're gonna fix the Etika Amiibo live on the stream, and I'm going to make sure that stream is hype. I'm gonna make sure the energy is behind that stream because it's so major, and it's part of every moment that led up to the Nintendo Switch 2. We'll be right here for you despite your lows. You know what I'm saying, boys? Sometimes when you get to talk, I just seen T Banks. Shout out to T Banks on TikTok. Shout out to T Banks. If anybody knows him, make sure you send him this clip. Let him know. IAM9INE he be dropping gems. Um, Shout out to T Banks. He was basically just saying that like you have to pay attention to people, man. When you start telling people that you're going through things, when you start explaining your actual circumstances, your money's fucked up, your circumstances is fucked up. When you start explaining things to people, when they get to talking about themselves, need I say more? If you're telling somebody about your circumstances and they get to talking about themselves, they get to talking about, oh, well, all that shit is happening to you, but you don't give a fuck about me. Did you not just hear that I'm broke? My car is messed up. I don't have AC. Did you not? Did all those things go over your head? Like, only thing that you could think is like, oh shit, all these things are gonna mess up anything this person can do for me. And you just gotta when somebody's displaying that mentality to you, you just gotta you just gotta let it be, man. You gotta let it be. There's only so much you can do. Only so many things you can control in this universe, man. That's why I've been saying you have to let the universe unfold naturally. Um, you can take control of it. You can take control of the universe, but you do have to let it unfold. You have to let it unfold naturally. When you're trying to bend the universe to your will, it'll show you it's gonna unfold. It's gonna unfold naturally, regardless. Had you let it unfold the way it was supposed to, you'll be much closer to the point you want to be. But we have these people, and that goes down to these streamers that we see. These people think they're God. They think they're Thanos. They really do. They think they're Thanos. They think they're God. They think they can snap reality. Like, no, it does not work that. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It's not going to end in the best way for you. It's going to end in a way that it's going to end in a different way versus the way that the universe naturally intended it for it to end. Long live the fucking Iceman. Boys, make sure you're showing some love. Make sure you drop a like in the stream. But whatever you can find, I'll send it there. I'll be sure to delete any addy or my ass to heat. I'll try not forsake thee. Not trying to get void. What's wrong with the addy stand that you saying? I don't understand this. I don't want others to know. I don't want to say you can trust me because I'm still a random nigga. Nah, I got you. That's just something I've always been on. It's kind of just something that people have been, because people have been sending me shit for years. People have been down to the Etika Amiibo. I just had a lot of people say, yo, that's just something I always be on. I always send it somewhere I could go get it. It's not you. It's not you personally. That's just something. That's just how I've been operating with this because I've been on the internet for 5 years. I've been on the internet for 5 years, so and people been sending me things and people been reaching out to me all 5 years. Not as consistently, not as proactively, but in those little moments, I still have had people in my ear. Huge shout out to my boy Ka Ninja. Huge shout out to my boy Killer from the Smash Den. Huge shout out to I'm trying to think more. I'm trying to think about dead serious people. Huge shout out to one of the Iceman's close friends, Irvin. Huge shout out to Gabe. Huge shout out to some serious people that have came up to me on a serious tip, as it pertains to the Etika Forever movement, as it pertains to the Joy-Con Boys community. All the names I just mentioned, Ka Ninja, Killer from the Smash Den, Gabe and Irvin. I feel like those are people that have just Chicken Dog as well, because Chicken Dog's serious, but Chicken Dog was very caught up in the moment. It's more fun than serious conversations. I have more fun with Chicken Dog than serious conversations with Chicken Dog. But in terms of those first four people, Kai Ninja, Killer from the Smash Den, Irvin and Gabe, like most of the conversations we had, it personally pertained to me and what I want to do with this and how important this is to me and how important the Iceman, is to me, and making sure like certain types of shit, making sure that the wheels are rolling at all times. And I appreciate those perspectives. I appreciate those conversations. I wanted to come on here and talk. I play video games all the time, boys, but you know we gotta play some games. We gotta play some Sonic. I felt like I'm so upset. The last time I was supposed to play Sonic, I didn't even play Sonic long enough. And I had this beautiful force in my life, telling me that I stream too long and I stream too much and I'm focused on streaming. I recall being disappointed that I had to turn off Sonic on the stream. I can recall. That's what I'm saying. You boys may not even notice. Sometimes I don't know if you notice. I don't know. I feel like when if something was to happen to me, then I feel like people would stop everything they're doing and start going through my stream and start looking at my mannerisms and start looking at my temperaments and looking at my eyes on every stream, and they'll start like, oh, you could see it in his face. You could see this in his face. Nigga, you didn't see shit when it was happening. So don't act like you're a detective when if something was to actually happen. I remember being very, very depressed one night. The only time I played Sonic on the stream, I'm not gonna say it loud, I was being chastised for being on the stream too long. So that's how it sticks with me. Is I was having fun playing Sonic, and that a force that was in my life was over here waiting on me to just stop. So that way I could be off the stream, tending to their life and what's important to them. And that has nothing to do with this movement. That has nothing to do with this community. 2,203 days after the Iceman. Long live the fucking legend. Boys, you already know we playing that Switch too. Shout out to my boy Tech Wiz. He told me that there's no 200cc in cart yet. I think it's probably going to be a DLC from what he said. It's more than likely it's going to be a DLC to get 200cc in Mario Kart. I was fiending. I thought that was some shit you had to grind. I thought you had to grind out Mario Kart. I thought my Switch was cracked, boys. I have a protector. Shout out to my boy Nexus. Shout out to my boy Pepe in the chat too. Huge shout out to my boy Sleazy, most recent Etika Tattoo Twin too. He came through last night. He was playing Street Fighter with my boy Killer. We will be back in the Smash Den pretty soon. Pepe, I can show you. It's an iPhone. It's an iPhone 13. Boys, I gotta get the workout vlogs going. Damn, I gotta get the workout vlogs going back again. Don't worry, boys. You'll see the workout vlogs going very soon. I will just wake up and start turning up one day. Trying to eat more. Trying to be on my shit at all times. It's difficult to save money and to eat good at the same time. It's very difficult. Yeah, this is my setup right here. It's pretty simple, Just a phone, a tripod, and a guy that loves his brother. iPhone bet. HDMI adapters are damn good. I don't think you need Wi-Fi to capture games on your mobile streams for real. That's gonna be sick. Nah, but I'm very interested in this. I was reading into what you sent me, and I'm very interested in this. So I am going to get you a location to send that to, literally today. I swear, I'm gonna get you a location because that is very interesting. And I'm seeing, my interest. You're piquing my interest more and more with it every single stream that you bring it up. I'm gonna play Sonic, but I want to play Smash right now. That's how I kind of want to do. I kind of want to detox. That's how you really playing Smash. Always just helps you take the frustration out, boys. Helps you ease the mind. Even if you're losing in Mario Kart, turn off Mario Kart and start playing Smash. I can't find my Etika hat. I'm looking at this damn hat on my head. Where is my Etika? I can't find my Etika hat. My Etika hat. Yo, where is my Etika hat at? I don't know where my Etika hat is at, boys. I gotta start taking my nigga Sonic out with me. I got my nigga Sonic on my back because I'm going to be playing Sonic Mania on this stream. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna start the Smash stream off using Sonic. We need Shadow the Hedgehog. Yo, all these Shadow the Hedgehog mods on Super Smash Bros. Is really starting to tick me off. I'm not gonna lie. All these Shadow the Hedgehog mods that I'm seeing for Super Smash Brothers, all the Smash Bros, Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog mods, you guys are pissing me off. We need Shadow as a DLC. Is Sonic the only character we have from the Sonic universe? We need Shadow. We need Knuckles. I don't know what Tails. I don't know. Tails is gonna have weapons and shit. I like Shadow. I like Knuckles. Even Metal Sonic. Well, I'll take Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic wouldn't be bad either. Metal Sonic wouldn't be bad. Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1. Chaos would be a good character. You got to think of characters that would actually be able to fight. You have to start creatively thinking of like what their specials would look like and a whole bunch of different things before you could just sit there and say, yeah, they qualify as a Super Smash Bros. Character. But Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Akunda, and Chaos for sure. Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1. The Chaos Emerald Eater. These are definitely some characters that could get a Smash Bros. Nomination, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Shadow deserves a spot, but to be honest, they'd have to put Echo Fighters for Mega Man, Pac-Man 2. Could be Proto Man and Miss Pac-Man. I was thinking Zero. from Mega Man. I like Zero. I think Zero is a spirit in the game. You could have made Zero a playable character. I like Zero from Mega Man. Zero could have been in the game. We definitely need, but like I said, for the Sonic characters, we'll take Shadow, Knuckles, or Chaos. These three characters that definitely, maybe even Vector from Sonic Heroes. Maybe even Vector. I remember Vector from Sonic Heroes. I want to play Sonic the Fighters. I haven't played that in so long. I want to play Sonic the Fighters on the stream. I miss that game. That game is so retarded. But Proto Man the same height as Mega Man. Oh no, I can't play that. Oh, oh my goodness. I've learned that Sonic is much faster, and you really got to use his speed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did it to myself. So I'm excited. Come here. Yo, these sword kicks. I literally saw a meme the other day that was like, yo, instead of us getting a Sonic character, we get all these sword characters in the game. Oh my god. That was so embarrassing. Vector would be funny as fuck. In Sonic Heroes, he'd be spitting out gum bubbles and flame breath. The way his team attack is the best. Dude just screams into the mic like a little white kid playing COD. Yo, that's what I'm saying. They don't know about Vector, Pepe. Vector would be a good Smash Bros. Nomination for Sonic. In the Sonic universe, Vector could be a good one. I recall him being one of my favorite characters from Sonic Heroes. I remember their special. Their special was OD Wavy. That's why I brought him up. You just start thinking creatively about characters that fit the niche of Super Smash Bros. 2,203 days after the Iceman. I appreciate every single one of you boys in the stream supporting the Etika Forever movement. Shout out to my little bro, Miles Colley, most recent donator with the $10 on PayPal. Make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. 2,000 watch hours on the channel, boys. Let's go. That was so embarrassing. That was absolutely pitiful. I saw Chicken Dog at the Crush 40 concert, man. I did know the words. Yo, it's so weird how I know the words to these songs. I know all the words. Well, not all the. I think I know about 90% of the words to Open Your Heart. Like I could dead karaoke that shit. I don't have to look at the lyrics. I know most of it. Can't hold on much longer, and I will never let go. Can't hold on much longer. That's my shit. That's my shit. happy to us. I need to get another Sonic tattoo. That's what I really. I need another Sonic tattoo. Shout out to everybody from my. I gotta go back. I haven't been on Facebook in months. I'm part of I'm part of the biggest Sonic the Hedgehog fan club on Facebook, and there's so many people with Sonic tattoos in the world. It's so crazy. And the Iceman is so known in that group. Anytime I put hashtag Etika Forever, people were interacting with it. That's how I know his presence. He is a part of everything that Sonic is to the world. The Iceman is a part of that shit. Like, I don't think people really understand. And I watch that shit. Like, it's so, being older and reflecting on it is special. It's a little surreal, but it's always special. I need to focus. I want to win. I really want to win. Oh! Are you? Oh, get her out of here, Sonic. Use that special, boy. I don't really like his special. I feel like you used to be able to control it at some point. I felt like you could actually control where he was moving. I don't know if that was in Brawl. I felt like you used to be able to control his supersonic special. She wants to use magic. She doesn't want to up close hand-to-hand fight. Oh my gosh. It was Brawl. I got it for you, big bro. I'm gonna send you a Google search that narrows it down for Google for streaming stuff. Are you calling me? Sonic backpack goes hard. Maniac, what's going on? 2,203 days after the Iceman. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to my boy Maniac. I'm trying to bring my whole TikTok audience over here. They're fixing my bathroom right now, boys. They're fixing my bathroom up. I gotta get a dub with Sonic. Damn, I'm catching bare L's. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to get a dub with Sonic. I started talking about Sonic, losing all these niggas. Yo, Sonic themes are so timeless. Oh man, it's over.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you think he got a wind up punch? Holy shit. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me, get off me! Of course he got it. He's gonna catch me with it. He wants to catch me with it so badly. Oh my god. Oh, he's about to kill me. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose. It's over. It's over. I can end it on that one, boys. I can end it on that one. I was about to say 0-3 with Sonic is insane. I was about to say 0-3 with Sonic while you're wearing the Sonic backpack is OD crazy. I had to do something right on this stream. Oh, I was wondering. I was so nervous just now because when I opened it up, I didn't see anything. But then I realized when I opened this up, I didn't see anything. But then I realized, obviously you didn't see anything, homie. You've been playing Smash Brothers. And I had it the whole time. Shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to my boy Nexus. Shout out to my boy Chicken Dog. Got to get back on the Xenoblade streams for you guys very soon. You guys already know. We'll get back on the Xenoblade stream very soon for you boys. We're still on Xenoblade 1. Then we got to go to 2. Then we got to go to 3. Then we got to go to 3. Then we got to go to... Then we got to go to X. And then we got to go to the 2 DLC. It's a lot of hours that I'm going to have to put in. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to all of you boys that are interested in that to be there rocking with me throughout the whole time. I didn't even know how long this stream was going to be. I didn't set a precedent on this stream. I can't wait for this to come out for the GameCube emulator. It's coming out for the emulator. I'm going to be playing this on Nintendo Switch 2 for a fact. I'm going to be playing. I gotta run this on Switch 2. See what it's like. See if the movement. See if the movement is better. Talk to me, boys. Drop a like in the stream. Bro, that's not going to be big. How would you feel to use your hotspot to stream off the laptop if I got you a good webcam for your laptop? Do some research. I would tell you that I've attempted hotspot streams for years, and in 99.9% of the cases, it doesn't hold. You need an internet provider, which is why I'm working to get monetized on YouTube, so that way the next time I reinstate my internet, it never comes off. I've had multiple internet providers over the last couple years. Well, my income has always fluctuated. I've been up, I've been flat broke, I've been everything in between. So I literally got to pay my internet provider. I got to give him less like $100. I think I give him like $90. I got to just put $90 to the side, get my internet back on. I would more likely do that than I would be serious about hotspotting my streams. Just because I've done it so many times and attempted it so many times, I already know the likely outcome of it. Even if I did have a fancier webcam, I bought webcams. I was thinking about getting a webcam a few months ago too, an expensive webcam. Before I realized that, damn, you still got to get monetized. You still got to get your setup to still match what you got to do. Before you go drop $300 on a webcam, make sure that you have consistent income. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure that out, boy. Pepe, I appreciate you forever, my boy. I'm not opposed to it. I just know the likely outcome because I've been trying so many different things for years and years. Boys, I didn't even get to play this long enough the last time I was playing this. You can get Super Mario 3D All-Stars for that, my boy. Sega! This could bring a tear to my eye. Another thing I want to do in the stream is I want to watch the old Sonic movie. One of me and his favorite movies. I know it's gonna make me emotional when I watch it because we watched it together so many times. The Sonic movie. It was a really old Sonic movie. When they made Metal Sonic, remember they were fighting in a glacier. There was lava, and Eggman was chasing this nigga. It was him and Tails. He captured him. He had him in the machine. He was inside the machine trying to get out. And they were fighting in the lava. And Metal Sonic was winning. And then Sonic, I forgot what happened. I really want to rewatch the movie. I remember they were fighting in lava and then Metal Sonic died at the end. And that shit was very emotional. Like that shit, everything that occurred in the movie for real Sonic fans, it was like an emotional movie. Me and this nigga watched that movie so many times. It came out in like the early 2000s, if not like the early 2000s. I want to watch that on my stream so badly. I gotta find that movie and I gotta watch that on the stream so badly. Sonic holds a special place in my heart. Thanks to Desmond, Iceman, Etika, and Mofa. All accredited to that guy. Shout out to my boy Sleazy, man. Gave me this. He blessed me with this. 24 hours before the Switch 2 came out. Shout out to my boy Sleazy. He blessed me. My most recent Etika tattoo twin. There should be an Etika tattoo twin link up coming very soon. Who's that? That looks like my boy Arrington in the chat. Arrington. Shout out to my boy Arrington. Came through with that $10 dono not too long ago. Yo, Brody, you came through with that dono. You didn't even tell me you was here. I didn't realize till after the stream. I don't know if I've actually gotten the thank you. So Arrington, I appreciate you for your $10 dono. Back when we was playing, back when we had the Mario Kart lobby, and we were playing some Smash a few weeks ago. You shout out to my boy Arrington Elaw in the chat. I can't do this shit without you boys. 2,203 days after the Iceman. Encore mode. What is encore mode? Back to the mania. Come on, Studiopolis, come on. I was so depressed the last time I had to turn this game off on my stream. I wanted to keep on playing. You start hearing the music. Sonic Mania is touted and widely known as one of the best Sonic soundtracks of all the games created. And that is up for debate because they have multiple bangers in this video game. Multiple instrumental bangers. This shit was giving me some trouble last time, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that shit took me over. Oh, you gotta play this game fast. This game is meant to be played fast. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Come on, you can't tell me that's not neat, boy. They turned him into a central. Fuck, I gotta go back to the fucking central. What was that? What type of corny mini game was that? Okay, there you go. I can't get no rings out here! There's too much going on with this game sometimes, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You gotta hit the missiles into him. I was confused at what you had to do. When the missiles come back, you have to hit them into him. You're not supposed to hit him. You have to hit those. You cannot hit the torpedoes. You have to hit the missiles. I was a little confused for a second, but I'm like, alright. Let me try to lock in for a second. Make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. Make sure you boys drop a like in the stream. Come on, come on, come on. Arrington in the chat. K-Les, what up? Shout out to my boy K-Les. Came through with that $10 dono on PayPal not too long ago. Appreciate you forever, my boy. Matter of fact, K-Les, you came through. The last time you came through with that $10, I also got $50 from my boy Scar Atlas. And my boy Tech Wiz also donoed $100 that night. So shout out to my boys, all my dono lords. 2,000 watch hours on the channel. Soon, boys, all the donos will be leading to greater things. They won't be helping me survive on a day-to-day basis. But it's a special feeling knowing that I can count on you boys whenever it's necessary. 2,203 days after the Iceman. I'm having a little trouble with this right here. Boys! Having a little trouble. Having a little trouble. With the mania. Let me step away from the camera real quick. Let me focus. Let me lock in. Because you gotta hit the missiles. Because I was wondering, what do you have to do? You see the blue one? You have to hit the blue one. Avoid the orange ones. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. It just got me so mad. Now I'm tight. Now I have to speed run through this all the way back to that point. And now I gotta speed run through this shit. I gotta speed run through this shit faster than I did the first time. This boss fight is annoying, not gonna lie. I do have a second phone, it just also doesn't have service. That's the only issue. Sometimes when I have Wi-Fi, I use my other phone to monitor the chat on the stream. I've done that a handful of times on this stream. I would have a second phone and I would monitor the chat, and so that way I don't even have to really move and come read your guys' messages behind the screen. That's the most that I've ever used two phones on the stream to do. Damn, this shit is pissing me off, boys! And make sure if you send a dono in the stream that you tell me. If you ever send a dono, please let me know so you can get a live reaction. So I can give it to you. So I can give it to you straight. Give it to you real. The reciprocation. Pause. All of the fucking Iceman. I want it back so badly. Get him, Tails! Be useful. I need a new life. Ah! As soon as I said I need 100 rings. Tails, be useful. Kill these niggas. Are you serious? So there's multiple ways to get to all of these points in the game. Be useful, Tails. I love when Tails is being useful in the game and not just flying around. Just like Sonic Adventure 1, sometimes Tails can be very useful. Ah! What did I just do? On! Alright, I'm getting the blue ball. Blue stairs. Blue stairs. Blue stairs. Blue stairs. Blue stairs. Blue stairs. Blue stairs! Blue stairs! Alright. Now let's focus. Let me log back in, for real. I'm tired of this. Appreciate the 10 likes on the stream. Make sure you boys drop a like on the stream. Stay away from the orange ones! Oh my freaking gosh, man. I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh. I'm gonna die. This game is not looking like it's giving me a hit. You can't play from behind this nigga. You gotta play from in front this nigga. You gotta play the game from in front. You can't play the game from behind. Because you don't have enough ground to jump in front, to jump over the shit from behind. Look, so you got him. Got him once. Now I know what I'm doing. See, now he done fucked up. Come on, come on, come on! Get that nigga. Come on, rings, baby. One more time. Come on, Sonic. Come on, Sonic. You gotta jump. Jump, Sonic. Get this nigga. You see, now he's cooked. Now he's cooked. Now he's cooked. Now he's alone. Come on, Sonic. Let's do this. Hit that nigga. Why does it play this hype, jittery ass music after they violate you? They violate you and then they play bops. I did DM you with other capture cards though. Let me use another capture card. Beat game. Pepe, appreciate you, my boy. Dropping them gems. I know you want to see the quality of the stream upgraded. I am gonna look at all the things you sent me. I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna read it, educate myself on the alternative possibilities of mobile streaming. As much as I'm going to immerse myself into that and think about it, unfortunately, my real circumstances is I'm thinking about what KFC meal I'm about to get to. I'm thinking about what KFC meal I can get today, boys, because that's pretty much all I can really get to eat is KFC. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Sometimes you eat tacos, sometimes you eat KFC. I eat KFC most of the time. That's why sometimes I just like to let the universe work, because when you start working your mind too hard. But I appreciate you, Pepe, for sending me the facts, so I don't got to work too hard. All I got to do is read. 2,203 days after the Iceman. I appreciate all of you boys that are watching this live. My boy Pepe with me. That came through, 10 likes on the stream. Everybody who's going to watch the playback, and everybody who's going to return in the future. I am going to stream again today. I'm going to make sure I stream again today. I didn't stream again last night. Last night I was so depressed. And I was tired. I was so tired and depressed. I had to wake up this morning, take a shower, refresh my vibe, refresh my spirit, come on the stream, talk a little bit. I gotta get ready to go move my car. I might do another afternoon stream in like another hour or two, to be honest. I gotta get up early as shit tomorrow, but I'll talk about that more later. It's not the first time, not the last time. Long live the legend. 2,203 days. It's your boy 9.